Let us now move on to understand the beneficiary status funnel chart. This is an interesting funnel chart which provides a view of all the private providers registered in this district and are marked as active in Nikshay. Active providers can log in into Nikshay to notify and manage their patients. There are 2,703 active private providers including the practitioners, hospitals or clinics, labs and chemists in this district. However, in the overview funnel chart we saw that only 32 providers have been active during the 8-month period of July 2022 to February 2023, that is about 1%. Let us now look at the further breakup. Out of the 2,703 active providers, 583 have chosen to forego their benefits under the scheme. The bank details are not available for 2,052 cases, that is, 76%. The bank details are available only for 68 providers, that is 3% of the total. Out of these 68 cases, there are no cases which are pending with PFMS for bank account validation. There are 6 cases where the bank details are pending with the DTO for approval. Only after DTO's approval Nikshay would send the bank details to PFMS for validation. There are 11 cases where the bank details are in rejected status. Thus, there are only 51 providers in the district whose bank details are validated, and therefore, Nikshay would be able to generate the benefits on the basis of notification or treatment outcome update. Thus, the action items identified from this chart is that the district's team should work to improve the engagement with the private providers. The private providers should be informed about the scheme, their bank details should be collected and entered in Nikshay. Once the bank details are updated, Nikshay will generate benefits under the scheme. Let us now move on to the benefit funnel chart. This chart shows the status-wise breakup of all the benefits generated under the scheme for the selected notification cohort. We can also see the status specifically for the notification incentive or the outcome incentive. For the selected district and notification cohort, a total of 224 benefits have been generated by Nikshay. We are aware that, unlike the NPY or tribal scheme, for this scheme, Nikshay generates benefits only if the beneficiary's bank details are validated. Thus, these would be the benefits generated for only those 68 private providers whose bank details are validated, which we saw in the beneficiary chart. Out of the 224 benefits, 24 are pending with DBT Maker and pertain to unvalidated beneficiaries. In these cases, the beneficiary status of the provider would have changed to unvalidated after generation of the benefit. There are 138 benefits, that is 62%, which are pending with DBT Maker for verification and approval. Out of the benefits approved by the DBT Maker, 49 are pending with the DBT Approver for review and approval. There are no benefits pending with PFMS, removed, deferred or PFMS rejected status. And there are 13 benefits which are in paid status. Thus, the action item identified for the scheme is that the DBT Maker and checker user should review and approve the benefits generated under the scheme. If we further look into the breakup of the benefits generated, we can see that out of the 224 total benefits generated under the scheme, 214 are the incentive for notification, and the balance 10 are incentives for outcome update.